What's up, everyone? Welcome to the grand finale of Proxy Nexus to Grandmaster. That's right, Proxy Nexus and Planetary Rush are going to end at the same time and make room for new, exciting, and probably macro challenges. So far, we have reached 5.2k MMR, which, if I remember, is about top 70 Grandmaster. Last episode, we did one of the coolest cannon rushes ever. Let's find out what the grand finale has in store for us. All right, first game of the day is against NAchobo, a 5-5 Protoss player, and I'm happy because I don't think we've played against him before. Now, I have to admit, I'm not sure what the Smurf and alt accounts of the NA players are, so it is possible I've played against him before under another name. I hope not, though. He is very high on Mars, so that does promise some exciting action here. Now, I hope I can get him with the Proxy Next. That'd be massive. Obviously, the grand finale usually delivers. I want to climb up more in MMR, see if we can get like 5.3k, for example. That would be awesome. I do wonder... Wait, did I choose this color, or did I just randomly get this color assigned? I don't remember choosing this color. Maybe I just forgot already. What is this even? Like lime green or something like that? Did I choose this? I really don't remember. Anyway, the grand finale is going to be in 2 parts as always. So we're going to do a part 1, part 2, and then after that, it is over for Proxy Nexus. For Planetary Rush to Grandmaster, as I said before in my post, I'll probably do some more content with it later on, but for Proxy Nexus, these are probably going to be the last 2 episodes of the show ever. So enjoy it while you can, of course. I'm going to get the gateway down. Only going to do 1 Crota boost, and then I'll save the rest for my adepts. And then I'll see if I'm going to do the Proxy my Nexus in his base strategy or build it in the core. That's a very... Ooh. Is that a Cannon Rush scout by any chance? I feel like that's a Cannon Rush scout. Now, who scouts that early? I feel like either he knows who we are or he's Cannon Rushing us, because that's a little bit of a ridiculous scout timing. Like, I thought I was scouting early, right? But he scouted even earlier than me. Let me just check if there's actually like a pylon here or something. Okay, he's gonna go back into the main. He's not doing anything yet. I guess then we'll just leave it. Yeah, okay, he has a gateway. Maybe I could... Oh, okay. Maybe I could have blocked that, actually, if I was a little bit more attentive there. I'm just gonna do some loops around his base, get my cybercore going. Not sure if I should be... Oh, he had a... Wait, that gas was before the... No, that's actually normal. I'm the one that's weird, right? I need to keep that in mind. I don't think it's pretty hard to see his probe color on the minimap because of the color I have for some reason. So I'm honestly not sure where his probe actually went. So his cybercore seems to be at about the same time as me. I want to put down the Nexus in the corner. There's so little space here, guys. I can put the Nexus down here. If he makes 1 building here, he would see it, however, and that's what's so scary about it. Okay, here we go. He scouted my base. He sees nothing is going on, and I think we're just gonna go for it, guys. Here we freaking go. It is such a dumb strategy, but it is what it is. And I'm just gonna chrono boost his adept to try and kill this probe as fast as possible. And then I'm gonna just try to distract him by patrolling here. Let's see. He does see my pro on the natural, which is nice. Maybe I should make a pylon here to distract him more than anything else. Let's see, we're going to go for the pylon move, because I see good Protoss players do that now and then. I do have to say, his scouting was good enough that he knows something weird is going on, right? That's the worst part about all of this. Like, he has scouted me, and he knows I'm doing something weird. Now, he's going to kill that pylon. I really hope that this pylon was a good enough distraction that he doesn't realize there's a freaking Nexus in his base, okay? And I do think there is actually a decent chance. The worst part about all this is that he did block my gas, so I can't actually transition to my usual Blink Stalkers. So maybe I also have to... I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here, actually. This is such a weird situation. Okay, as soon as that pylon finishes in the middle of the map... Actually, I was going to say I'll chrono boost, but I don't actually have, you know, a chrono boostable gateway at that point. Maybe I should just go for a couple extra gateways. Like, I know this is a very crazy strategy, but... Wait, did he not see that? Guys, does he actually not see that Nexus with the gateway? I'm not sure, to be honest. Did he actually not see this, or like what is going on here? Okay, I'm gonna get the recall ready. Make sure to get the recall at the bottom. Okay, there we go. And then I'll just attack him with everything I've got. Basically, that's the plan. Here we go. I'm gonna make a pylon as well. He does see me. Oh, I think he might be playing 3-gate robo on 1 base. Yeah, I think that is a very, very strong builder counter here, unfortunately, guys. I think we might have just lost to the strategy here. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get another shade into the main, and if not, I'll just go for these. For the pylon over here. Yeah, we're getting all in. Oh, no, we were getting all in here, guys, and we... Oh, I finished out on accident. Yeah, there's absolutely no chance I can win this game. Oh, that is rough. A complete builder counter here, a 1 base robo all in. against a Proxy Nexus, sadly. I know I'm pretty decent at this game, guys, but this is just a situation that is unwinnable. Maybe I can actually kill some of these probes with this Adept over here. Let's see. Yeah, the problem is I don't have gas, so I can't even warp infinite Stalkers. Oh, man, this is a very anticlimactic game. I mean, this is the kind of thing I expected with Proxy Nexus, to be honest. Just a 100% builder counter that you can't do anything against. Based off of his scouting, he probably should have just expanded and maybe looked for a Proxy Nexus. He didn't. I'm actually really shocked that he didn't see this, by the way. Look at this. I would have seen this from his POV. That is so funny. Look, he actually straight up... How does he not see that? That's actually such a scam. I mean, he got 100% builder to win, so it's not like he's the one to be sad here, but that's actually funny. Like, look, my Nexus is like literally right here when he doesn't see it. That's actually awesome. If it wasn't for the builder to win, this could have been an absolutely amazing game, but sadly, this is the way the grand finale begins. Let's try to make it better. All right, game number 2 against another Protoss. Okay, now this time... In the grand finale, I always like to look for variety. So this time we're going to try a different strategy. And instead of what I normally do is I always aim to go for the Nexus in your main base. And then if it doesn't work, I change my mind and move my probe to the corner of the map somewhere. Now, I think I'm just going to go for a hidden expansion right away. Where I'm going to build it, I'm not quite sure on this map. It's always a bit harder on the maps like this where they have watchtowers. These watchtowers actually see all the bases in the corner of the map. Like this one is seen by a watchtower, this one as well. So I guess this is probably the best place I can build it. Or, oh my god, guys. Why did you guys have to get me tempted? All right, I'm going to hide my Nexus right next to his face, okay? I guess we have decided. I mean, it wasn't an easy decision. Actually, it was a very easy decision. As soon as I came up with the idea, I decided to do it instantly. So here we go. I am going to scout his base. I'm always a little bit scared of this because sometimes people just click their worker on your worker and they just forget about it, you know? Like, it's good to, like, deny maybe, like, a pylon being built in your base or a pylon being built in your wall, but sometimes they just forget that the probe is there and they just follow your probe into eternity and then you can't cheese. That's, like, the biggest accidental cheese counter you can do. Now, in this case, I don't even want to cheese him. I want to build a Nexus next to his base without even, like, trying to all-in him or anything. So, obviously, a slightly different scenario, but I guess we'll see. And there we go. The probe is on my probe. He's going to go for a second gateway. Gas is up. And I think I'm going to run out of his base immediately. And let's see if he's going to accidentally follow my probe across the entire map. That would be quite funny. Obviously, it could be that he is aware of who we are, and then he would follow the probe with a reason. I'm going to try to get 2 in gas, make a pylon on my natural as like a fake. And then I think the best thing I can do is chrono boost 2 adepts. And... well, maybe, yeah, 2 adepts and then build the Nexus, I think sounds the most reasonable. Like, I want to keep this as economic as possible, right? So I don't want to play, you know, with 6 adepts and then expand. Like, I really actually want to get an advantage from this. I hope that my theory is correct and that this is the last place he's going to scout. Because if he scouts this, I mean, it does kind of make sense and it does feel pretty silly, but I'm just so excited for the strategy to work out that I really hope he doesn't scout this. So I'm maxed out on saturation here. He sees him chrono boosting 2 gateways. Might make a pylon there. Let's see. Is he going to go for the pylon? Probably not. Oh, he's going to go for the pylon, actually. I don't really mind that. I'm just going to kill the probe, and I'm going to make it more confusing for him. I do think he did kind of beat me in some way. Let's see. Where's the probe at? Wait, the probe escaped? Ah, damn. That sucks. Oh, no. It's actually there. Okay. I do have to make Stalkers because he can see that these guys are producing, you know? So I'm going to finish these 2 Stalkers. Rather would have had just 2 adepts, but it's all fine, and then I'll make the Nexus right next to his base. I do need to get more probe. Guys, I'm so disappointed right now. And the worst part is... I don't even know what to say, honestly. The worst part is that I know exactly what happened too. And what happened here is that he was very simply scouting for a proxy Stargate or something, you know? It's not like he was trying to scout for a proxy Nexus, like he was literally just checking if I had a proxy Stargate next to his base, and that's it. So I'm actually pretty disappointed, mostly in myself, that I didn't even consider that. And now, once again, we're going to be massively behind. And so far, guys, the grand finale is absolutely not delivering. Though I do have one idea. I could just cancel this base and go for like a 4-gate blink all-in instead. I'm not quite sure if the timing is going to work out or anything like that, but that is okay. I'm going to cancel it last second because he might be staying at home for this. Let's see, Warp Gate's going to finish. And he didn't have an well, I actually couldn't see it with the shade, I think. He might have had that expansion already. I'm not 100% sure. You could also be expecting like a recall or something like that, you know? So I'm really going to cancel it last second. There we go. I hope he goes up my ramp. Actually, I need to defend that pylon. I don't want to lose this pylon for free. There we go. Let me just do some damage to his stalkers. Don't think I can save the pylon, unfortunately. Okay, can we save this stalker? Please don't block each other. Don't be silly geese. Okay, there we go. And I guess the 4-gate blink is going to commence. He kept his probe there on accident. He forgot about it. That's kind of annoying because I wanted to make a pylon next to his base. I guess it is what it is. Let's just see. I think I can go with 12 stalkers. I know it sounds like a bit of a weird timing. I'm mostly just very desperate, to be honest. Like, I would like to pretend that his 12 stalker follow-up is something I planned in case of an absolute disaster where he finds my Proxy Nexus literally... Are you kidding me, dude? This guy, I think he just has too much IQ or something. Like, I don't know. Like, we need to do an IQ test. Not to check if he's stupid, but just to check if he's too smart for this world. Because literally, I build the Nexus, bam, he sees it. I build the pylon, bam, he sees it. He goes ahead, kills my pylon. He's like, so far, he's literally been playing a perfect game, I think. Like, I don't think anything has gone wrong for him at all. Like, quite literally nothing. All right. If we still win this game, then I guess Proxy Nexus is just truly broken. That's all I can say. Let's get another pylon over here then. Dude, stop! Oh my... Like, this is actually just cursed as hell. This is the most cursed game I've ever played. Now, he does have an observer. Hopefully, he does not have an immortal with that. I can only imagine that he has a couple batteries. Yeah, he does have batteries, man. We are so screwed. I cannot believe it, guys. Literally, this guy needs to download this replay and freaking frame it on his wall or something. He will never play a game that went as perfectly for him as this one did. Like, I'm actually not exaggerating. Like, I literally think this is the kind of game where it just doesn't get any better. Like, if I played this game, I would feel like I'm the best player in the world, you know? Like, this is just crazy. Make another pylon here, and now I only have one more choice, and that's just to go in and one-shot his stalkers, basically. I have enough units for it. Okay, let me trigger that immortal barrier first of all. And then I'll just blink on top of the immortal and try to kill it. I think he has as many stalkers as me, to be honest. That's what makes this so weird. So let's kill that immortal first. And then we get the stalkers. And then we just try to target fire as well as we can. I do think he has no blink, which is nice. Oh, he targeted another stalker than I expected. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Can he kill that one? I mean, at least we got the immortal, which is really nice. We do a little bit of blink micro. If he wants to fight out here without blink, we do have the advantage, which is really nice. Oh, that's another immortal coming, guys. Let's see, can I get the pop on that immortal shield? Yeah, I did get the pop on it. That's nice. Yeah, I think we just don't have enough units here, though. Let's see, I'm gonna blink on the immortal one more time. Oh, actually, we killed it. No, we needed one more stalker to one-shot that. That was so unlucky. I'm trying my best to warp in here. I mean, I have to say, I'm trading as well as I possibly could, I think. Let's see, I'll get another stalker warped in here. Let's blink this one back. Yeah, he has more stalkers than I do. GG, well played. And oh my goodness. I'm gonna say it, guys. We will never play... I mean, I don't know how to frame this. I was going to say a worse game than this, but I don't even think we played that bad. Things just didn't go our way. I also don't want to call it unlucky, because that's taking away from the victory of my opponent, but I really, honestly, it was. Either the guy hacking, which I don't think he is, by the way, calm down, or he was the luckiest person ever, and I think that's what happened. This was... I think the unluckiest game we have ever played on a channel, and that's 1,000+ games. I actually mean it. I really think this was. Everything went wrong, and of course it had to happen in the grand finale, just as I was hyping it up. Let's play a game 3 and try to save this episode. All right, a Zerg player. Now, guys, I have kind of taken the hint, and I think this grand finale is only going to be one part. I think this is going to be the last game of Proxy Nexus through Grandmaster ever. And I really hope I can go with a win, because ending it with 3 losses in the same episode would be a little bit of a disaster. And especially because we had a lot of good games, you know. We had a lot of good games in Proxy Nexus. We beat, I think, a 5-7 Protoss player or something like that, maybe even twice. We had one of the best videos ever on the channel with that double PvP. That was absolutely insane. But this episode so far, we haven't quite been able to make it happen yet. But I'm going to do my absolute best. I really hope we can win this last game to at least end it with a bang. I have to admit, though, guys, personally, I am so excited for the next challenges to come. I know a lot of people might be sad to see Proxy Nexus and Planetary Fortress go at the same time. And probably speedrunning SC2 as well. But I think the next challenges are going to be so much fun. I'm so excited to get better at Battlecruiser Widowmine. So excited to get into mech drops through Grandmaster and all that. I'm actually just super hyped. And I'm really excited to see, you know, how much you guys are going to enjoy those challenges as well. Now, this looks like a hatch first to me. I feel like... Oh, yeah, I should go for the strat. Okay, I'm going to go for the strat that has served me the best in PvZ. which is very simply I say as a Proxy Nexus, is to go for the 4-gate with the Proxy Nexus for the battery overcharge. Now, this attack always gets very close, always goes down to the wire. Sometimes it looks a little bit silly, sometimes it looks amazing. Oh, I did need to be... I think I'm barely going to be on time, actually. Yeah, that's going to be close. I should have been here with the probe ready for the Cybercore. I almost messed that one up, but we're still good. And then I'm going to make a pylon over here. Start getting 2 gates up. Then I'm going to make a Nexus over here, followed by a battery. And sometimes people don't understand why I make the Nexus there, like it has no purpose. You can only battery overcharge in range of a Nexus. And battery overcharge is what makes batteries so good. Without battery overcharge, batteries are decent, but they're not amazing, right? So that's why I really want to have that Nexus there. Now, do I keep making probes, or do I just go for my gateways right away? I am going to chrono boost my warp gate only. So, yeah, I don't know if I need more probes, actually. Like, I'm already pretty much saturated, right? I guess I could make one more and then start getting these gateways down. Gateways don't take that long to build. And warp gate is going to finish in time anyway. With double chrono boost, it should finish in, I think, about a little bit over a minute only. So that's pretty decent. Probably make a second pylon here, actually. Or maybe I'll wall off my base. I'm just going to go all in, guys. I'm going to see if this strategy can work if I just go absolutely ham with it. You know, I'm even going to wall off my base. I'm going to confuse my opponent. I want him to think, surprise, because that's my name. What on earth are you doing with your life right now? And that's the ideal reaction here. Okay, so my proxy has been found. That means I have to go here. I'm kind of surprised he scouted here, actually, because... You know, he already saw 2 gates in my base. I imagine you would look for a Stargate maybe close to the main. So that's actually a slightly surprising scouting pattern, but it's all good. And then I'm going to go over here, build a Nexus in front of his base, and just see what we can do with it. Here we go. Nexus is going to go down. He probably doesn't have speed yet. I think we're going to cancel these, actually. And then we'll get a battery next to it. Or, well, first a pylon, of course. There we go. He's probably like, what the hell? This is not a build, man. Come on. Yo, the timing on those gates is actually pretty insane, I have to say. They actually finish at a very good timing. And what the best thing is about this, by the way, actually, I didn't even think about it, but if you want to do fast warp-ins, you either need a finished gateway or a building Nexus. So these are actually fast warp-ins. Let's go. Maybe we can get some... Oh, there's actually a very nice force field here. Oh, I didn't be careful, though, because my units were shooting the Zerglings and not actually... Oh, I think you might have too much. It's very close here, actually. Let's see. I need to get some extra warp-ins. The Zealots need to be doing all of the work here and not the Adepts. Okay, let's see how many I can keep alive. We kept a decent amount alive. Probably want to start warping some Stalkers here. See if I can give a chrono boost on these gateways. But actually, that fight looked like it could have been an absolute disaster, but in the end, it was kind of decent. I'm gonna get a second gas here. I wish I denied more of his creep, because now the creep is gonna be super difficult to actually overcome. Let's get another battery over there. I mean, as long as I have batteries, these fights are basically gonna be always efficient. Let's see. Oh, I can kill a creep tumor over there. I wonder if he has spine crawlers, because he had so many Zerglings and he has so many queens. Could he have afforded spine crawlers during this time? I'm not quite sure, guys. Let's see. Oh, I can use this gator for chrono boost as well, of course. Just gonna keep warping more and more. There we go. And then... No, I don't have a... No, I used all of my energy! And he has... Wait, this guy's owning me so hard. How does he have that many units? I mean, this is a mistake by him for sure. He's actually fighting with his Zerglings and not with his Ravagers. Because how are we getting owned this hard? This episode was super cursed. And to top it all off, I used every single chrono boost, so I didn't have a battery overcharge, guy. I don't even know. I think the signs are clear, guys. This is the end of the show. I don't think this is going to end any better. And this guy, somehow... We've played against better Zergs than him, 100%. This guy was 5k MMR, I think. We played against 5-7. This guy has countered his strategy harder than anyone else. And we're just going to have to surrender 57 supply, even 25 drones, Zerglings, so many Queens, Ravagers, and that's it. Proxy Nexus to Grandmaster ends on the lowest note ever. This is going to go down in history of the channel as the worst grand finale ever. And I'm sorry, guys. I really tried my best. But these guys, I mean, last game was super unlucky. This guy was honestly just too good. Obviously, I made some mistakes, I think. I'm not even sure if I did, honestly. But this guy was just too good. But still, let's see what rank in Grandmaster we ended up in. I think we have 5130 MMR or so. Let's see. 5111. And in Grandmaster, all we have to do is scroll down and see until we find 5111. I think we're going to be... Yeah, we're going to be rank 83. We did get top 1 with Proxy Nexus. Much more wasn't really in the challenge. We had some highlights, but for now, I'm so excited to move on to the next challenge. Hope you guys are excited as well. If you enjoyed this challenge, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys for the next challenge. Adios.